So in the state of Texas and in Delaware, you can choose what name of your business you file with the Secretary of State of those states. However, there are two things that you need to consider. Number one is you cannot file an entity in a state where another company has a similar, exact, or maybe even confusingly similar name in the state. The second thing you need to understand is even if you can qualify to file that name in your state because there is no other state filings, are there any other trademark issues from someone else that is using that name in commerce that could come back to affect you? Making sure that you do a thorough search online and even through trademark, depending upon what you're going to be doing, could be of value for your company. But the good thing is that the check when we file our entities, even though we do preliminary checks for names, is ultimately the Secretary of State of each of these states makes the call as to whether there is another entity that is the same or substantially similar for your name. It can be difficult. Sometimes we have it where people want to have an exact name that's already taken. If that's the case, sometimes we choose a generic legal name or something that is maybe a little bit private or very, very unique, and then we can file an assumed name certificate for the exact name that we need. Now, an assumed name certificate, those are accepted by the Secretary of State in Texas no matter what you file, but you still need to be aware of any trademark issues that could prevent you from using those. The Secretary of State doesn't get involved in any trademark issues. That's between third parties.